Morning guys, Steve here from Coils and Coins Detecting. We're out here at another bush site and thanks to some research by Jay we've found another old house site. So I'm here with Jay from Just Jay Detecting over there behind me, and we've found the foundation, so we're going to have a bit of a look at this spot. Not too far from Suburbia, but it's hidden away just enough for us and nobody's going to know that it's here probably, so we're hoping it hasn't been detected before. Okay, I'll see how we go. We'll come back when we get a good target. Did get a signal down here. Got our first coin, a 1 cent piece. So, thought we might find some older stuff. Maybe it's still in here. But yeah, 1 cent pieces. Those things are everywhere. Okay, let's keep looking. Getting a shallow signal here. 21, which is, I don't think it's a big target. It's just in there. Could be a coin or a coin-shaped object. Could be a bottle top or something like that as well. But it's a smaller target, I think. Just in there. With luck, it might be a coin. No, not a coin. But you can see why it sounded so good. A metallic ring of some description. Not sure what that would have been from. I've been searching without a lot of luck. There's a lot of large metal objects in the ground here, so it's making it pretty tough. Got a signal here though. It's high 30s. And it doesn't seem too big. But it's, yeah, it's difficult to know. A site like this, you just don't really know until you dig them up. It's just there. Haven't found any old relics either. Just rubbish in this site so far. So it's a bit hard to pick. Yeah, there we go. Loads of this sort of stuff around, just pieces of metal, scrap metal. They sound really good on the detector, but just pieces, that's a bit of aluminium or something, I think. So we've moved locations. We just weren't getting any joy at the other site. It's just too much rubbish there, and it wasn't as old as we thought, so we moved on. This lovely old site here, and straight away got a cracking little signal just here, which is a 30 signal. I'll just show you just a moment, and I'll turn my volume down a little bit. High 20s. I did start to dig it, and I did see the edge of what looks like it could be a coin. So let's check it out together. I don't know exactly what it is yet. But it gave a perfect little signal. And we'll just cherry pick this side again. Just looking for good signals. Here we go. That's a coin, alright. First target, this site, that's pretty cool. It's a bit grubby. I'll give it a clean up with the brush. Come back and see what we've got. That's a pretty good start though. Looks like a penny. Okay, so I've cleaned it up a bit. It's a George VI penny, Australian penny, 1952, kangaroo. So it's not a bad start. Hopefully there's some older stuff here as well. This property was definitely standing in the mid-40s, so I'm guessing it was here long before that as well. That's good. Let's keep going. Another nice little signal here, just nearby, which is a low 20s. Just there. It's in amongst some other signals, so the 6-inch coils helped me pick that one out. If you have a look at the pinpointer, you can see that it's active all the way around there with signals, but it's in here. It's quite rocky. All bricks everywhere here too, so a bit tricky to dig. Shadows in the way there. It's just in here somewhere. They're not deep, which is good. Haha, bottle top. And that's going to be our problem. The first fruit punch, not what we're looking for. I got a pretty strong signal just here under this casuarina tree, just up from the main house site, which is down there. It doesn't seem all that small, 28, but it's the only target under this tree really, so might as well have a look and see what we've got here. Probably a can or something. Bottle top. And it's going to be awkward because it's right under the tree and there's roots everywhere here. And beside the root here. It's going to be tricky. Well, it's the last thing I expected it to be. That's a little old toy truck, toy car. That's an oldie. Check it out, little ute. What a ripper. I wonder if that's a Lesney. I reckon it probably is. It's that older style, isn't it? What a ripper. I'll clean it with the brush, see if we can get any information off the bottom there. Love that. Well, that's definitely a Lesney. I can see Lesney on the bottom there. It's a bit hard to make out. I'm trying to find some sunlight here. Probably won't be able to read it. It says Lesney, made in England, I think. Can't quite see anything else, but that's a little ripper. All right, I'll check under this tree a bit more. There could be some other treasures here. So a nice punchy signal just here. Let's give you a listen to. I can get myself organised and find it again. 28, 29. Doesn't appear to be too big either, but the signals at this side are a little bit off, a little bit strange. Larger items don't sound as large as you'd think, and smaller ones don't sound as small as you'd think because there's stuff all around these targets. This one though is kind of isolated, so I'll try and dig it with one hand. Okay. Oh, it's a coin, guys. Excellent. Well, it sounded good enough to investigate, that's for sure. And it was. I was expecting that to be a bottle top, but that's why you've got to check all these signals out, isn't it? It's just you don't know what it's going to be until you dig it. All right. I will hit that with the brush. I think it's a kangaroo halfpenny maybe. Yeah, it's a kangaroo. Sorry, kangaroo penny. 1958. Cool, that'll be Queen Elizabeth on there, I reckon. I've just caught back up with Jay and he's found a bottle dump down in the gully here. So it looks like the house that used to be here was kind of pushed off this hill down into the gully a bit and all the stuff that was here with it. So I'll get down in there and we'll have a bit of a look, see what's going on. But there's a bit of Bit of action down there. I don't think anything's particularly old, but we'll have a look anyway. So Jay's stumbled across this bottle dump here. Well, a rubbish dump, it's all sorts of stuff here. But I just found a few bottles lying around. These are ones Jay's probably already uncovered. It's kind of an interesting one. I don't know what that would be, maybe perfume or something. These sorts of bottles aren't that old. They're probably, I don't know, 1930s, 40s or 50s maybe, something like that. What's this one say? This bottle always remains the property of Taylor Chemical Company in Sydney. Still got the lid on it. And there's plenty of these old Bushels bottles, which again aren't that old, but they're kind of cool. I think they might have had like a coffee, I don't know, a coffee elixir or something in them or something like that. Maybe. If you know what was in these old bottles, let me know. I'd be interested to know, but they're old Bushels bottles, so it's going to be coffee or tea related, you would think. A few more bottles over here. There's another Bushels bottle. This one here is a little bit, that's another Taylor's Chemical bottle, so it would have had medicine or something like that in it. And a nice old beer bottle, the old style beer bottles that were pretty common back in the 40s and 50s. So we'll scratch around and see if we can find some other interesting bottles. In theory there should be an older part of this dump, so we're trying to find that now. Just looking around the old bottle dump area, and look at this little beauty that I've stumbled across. Check it out. That's a unique shape, isn't it? Probably, I don't know, alcohol, maybe port, or I don't know, claret or something. I'm not really sure. I'll give that one to Jay, he'll love it. There's nothing written on there, from what I can see. Probably would have had a cork in it, there's no threaded lid, so a cork or a stopper or something. That's a nice one. And we're just on the way back to the car, and Jay spotted this wall in here, just behind me, running parallel to the creek. So I thought I will swing the detector and see if there's any signals in here. Got this real high tone, it's a 33. You're not going to believe what it is. Check it out. It's a little cap gun, or part of a cap gun. I'm not sure the rest of it's there. I'll have a look around. That's amazing. Just lying on the ground. Surface target nearly. Cool. I'll clean it off. See if there's any more of it here. Not sure if it's trying to tell me something or not, but Dick is what's written on there. That's the brand. I've never heard of it. I'll research that. See how old it is. Alright, let's have a bit more of a hunt around here. Alright, well that'll do us for today, I reckon. Found a couple of coins, a few nice old bottles. Sites aren't quite as old as we thought they were, but you don't know until you come out and have a look. So we'll keep researching, finding new spots, and hopefully, yeah, we'll find some more cool stuff. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and catch you on the next video. See you guys. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to